Hello guys, Al here. Excuse the voice, it is 6 o'clock in the morning, but look at this. It's dry, it's light, and we're feeling fat and sassy.
Eat breads and just get all fat and sassy.
That wasn't the reason why I stuck the camera on. Anyway, got some big news for you actually. Some very exciting news that not only benefits me, but it also benefits you. I've got to say, just first of all, I'm at Hollywood Golf Club today, and this place was underwater a couple of weeks ago. Like, hats off, guys, because this is incredible. The condition, how it's been turned around, it was looking very, very, very sad a few weeks ago, and this is unbelievable. So it's fair to say, as a kid, you dream, and I've dreamt many times, about being sponsored by a golf company. That wasn't that bad. Tell me you're reviewing golf clubs without telling me you're reviewing golf clubs. It's a proper concoction right there, eh? So a wee bit left. Thought ball below feet, I'm going to make it go left, and it went left. Long and left. Interesting. Is it bad that I'm happy about that? Now it's about time I was honest with you guys as to what I'm doing here. Well, originally we were travelling and wanted to see the sights and sounds of the world, and it became a lot more, really. Don't bogey the first, don't bogey the first, don't bogey the first. Woo! Clutch Al! This wasn't the intention of this video, but we'll just go with it. So the reason we came back was mainly because of family. We were having Leo, my now 9-month-old son. But if you've had any experience of being away from your family for a very long time, especially if you're living in Australia, it's a long way away. Then if you weigh that up with content, I'm nowhere near anybody really to collaborate. Everything's happening in Europe, the US. It made sense from a business perspective, and it made sense because, well, I owed my other half some family time that we'd lost, really. Now, within months of landing, my father-in-law, my number one fan, love the bloke to pieces, was diagnosed with cancer. So we came back, wanted to spend time with the family, and obviously I took a wee bit of a turn, and we got to spend some absolutely quality time with him. I got to play a round of golf with him, but we lost him a few months ago. And obviously it's a big loss to us all. So behind the scenes, you don't really know what's going off, do you? So it's been a very long and hard process for us all, and I felt like you deserved a bit of an explanation with what was going off behind the scenes. Obviously coming over here was meant to be pure, let's crack on with content, and then let's be honest, family comes first and that takes a back seat. So here we are. I'll be honest with you, it's one of the best things I've ever done in terms of the business and content. Collaborations, sponsors, which we'll get to. But one of my favourite things that I've missed out on a lot is travelling. You don't realise, my Oz is over there. If you've not been to Europe, US, get yourself over. It's just, if you've got the weather, keyword if, especially over here in Northern Ireland, Scotland and the surrounding areas, it's one of the best places to play golf. Love this hole. How green is it over here? Well, you would be green if you were flooded, wouldn't you? It's not bad for the grass sometimes. I tell you what, right now, we're playing some serious golf. That's gone miles. That's hey, a pitching wedge. How far is this? But moving over here has been completely eye-opening for many reasons, and one of those is the support. Deals, sponsors, trips, whatever it is, everyone's just so supportive, and I feel like there's really now a big avenue for YouTube golf. Well, let's be completely transparent. Since I've come back, I've had a ridiculous amount of support from brands, travel companies, agencies, you name it. Like finding work hasn't been a problem. It's been really eye-opening because that's changed so much since when I left the UK. And well, this is part of the video, one of the companies that I'm going to be working with this year. Well, thank goodness this tree was here. A wee bit long, wouldn't you say? I've only got a 52 degree and this lie is horrendous. Any more excuses, Al? Well, I want to talk to you as well about golf trips. Would you be interested in joining myself and a few other potential content creators to have, well, the primary objective is to have fun and lots of golf. Maybe the odd sherbet. Save par. No. So this video is dedicated to my brilliant father-in-law, Barry Rayner. Without him, lots of this stuff wouldn't happen. It was a bit of a confidence booster having Baz around, because even though my persona is a little wee bit cocky, a bit of fun, you know, that sort of thing, but off camera I'm very much the same. This is me off camera, I'm just talking to you like a buddy, you know. But there's certain things where I would have taken definitely a back seat on, and Baz was like, no, go full steam ahead. So I think a lot of my success this year is largely down to the big man. So as I play this par 5 with a concoction of clubs, I guarantee I birdie it. What is the reason for this video exactly? Well, obviously a wee bit of an update, but also an update on how the channel is going. And honestly, for not lack of, it's always been important to me, but like I say, there have been other things in your life that do take priority, so this has taken a wee bit of a back seat, but that's now changed. This is go time for Team Al, and I hope you're on board with me. Obviously a lot of brands have noticed this, and one you'll see on my hat. You may have seen this brand a few times from the likes of Harry Kane, who's now a big part of the business. Andy Carter, shout out to Andy, love you pal. And a few others that, well, this brand is really starting to kick off, and of course that brand is Reflow. That's a bit of a tiger line down there. It's internal out of bounds, I'm sure that. But yes, I've partnered with Reflow this year for multiple reasons. Like I say, friends are a part of it. I've always chatted to the guys that own the companies. I like what they're doing. The sustainability factor is fantastic. Like, this is all plastic free. If you order from Reflow, you'll see when it arrives. But there's so much care taken in the fact that there's no plastic involved. And you'd probably think that the clothing is going to fall to pieces in a week. Yeah, great, it's like a paper straw, but it's not. This is some of the best clothing I've ever worn. Off the record, I'll happily tell you the same thing, and it's extremely smart. Like, I feel very smart, which is, there's two types of Al. There's Al, and then there's on occasion very smart Al. There's no in between, but now I feel like I'm there a bit. So how does this benefit you then? Well, let's just say for a short time, a wee bit of time, not sure exactly, I'll put the details down in the description, but if you want to have some Reflow clothing as well, like, there's so much stuff on this, you'll love it, honestly. If you like the hoodie style, you're well in. For me, in golf, that's about as good as it gets. So yeah, if you want to be a bit like me, look at me. And just to end the video on being extra transparent, if you're wondering why I've not finished this hole out, I can't find my ball. It's that really weird, I should find it grass, but I can't see it. This is the out of bounds line. I'm pretty sure if I find it, it's this side anyway. We are flirting. But golf, hey, wouldn't change it for the world. But seriously, you guys were stuck by me. Obviously we wanted to hit 100k quite a while ago, but Life Challenges doesn't allow for that. But am I in a rush to get there? No. Will I get there when I deserve to get there? Yes. But I just want to say, guys, I don't know what to do without you, to be honest with you. You let me have a dream job that, yes, I suppose it looks really glamorous on camera, but like anything, it's not always as it seems. But I just want to say I really do appreciate you. But honestly, I will find a way to pay you all back, whether that's in OnlyFans nudes, you're welcome. But more than likely, some sort of content or trip that we're going to get sorted. I want to meet you guys. I want to play some golf as well. And aside from everything that's happened, I'm very excited, very excited for this year. I can't wait. Thank you for supporting me, and let's smash it. What do you think?